Good afternoon, 47. Your target is Congressman Anthony L. Trout, a veteran of the invasion of Grenada in 1983. Reports linking him to a number of friendly fire accidents were suppressed after the conflict and never became public record. He is staying with Silvio Caruso in Sapienza as part of a meet and greet with European moneymen and power brokers ahead of a possible presidential bid in 2024. Expect additional security and at least one personal assistant to be close to the target at all times. The clock is ticking, 47. Good luck. Good afternoon, 47. The Congressman has arrived at Villa Caruso along with his detail. Security is unusually high, especially with Caruso in residence. Take care. Good hunting, 47.
Let me show you around the mansion.
Lovely. Never mind then. I'm sure I can find something to spend my time on until my other potential business partners arrive.
If you'd like to come with me, Congressman, Mr. Caruso has an extensive collection of vintage wines. I believe you are a connoisseur.
The family estate in Maine has been making wines for 100 years, so I know a bit about wine, yes. Not bad, I suppose. The air seems a little cool, though.
Mr. Caruso designed the airflow system himself, Congressman. It is a constant 11 degrees and 75% humidity. This is a particular gem, Congressman. A Carmenere and Cabernet Franc blend. Vigorous and mutable. Quite challenging, I think you will find.
Well, very good balance. Long and woody. My compliments to Mr. Caruso.
Thank you for your input, Congressman. I am sure Mr. Caruso will appreciate it. Shall we proceed? May I show you the afternoon room, Congressman? It has a beautiful view of the ocean.
Lead on. That is a view to die for. Beautiful.
Shall we visit the library, Congressman? Mr. Caruso has an extensive collection and several rare first editions.
Great. I can find something to read while I wait. These look old. Alistair Crowley. Looks like hippie bullcrap to me. Congressman Anthony Trout speaking. I have no comment to that. No comment. What did you say your name was? Peter Briekman, Scuttlebutt.com? Thank you. I have no comments for you, Peter. And I really hope you don't call me again. You can learn a lot about a man by looking at his books. There's nothing like a good spy thriller or something about the Fulda Gap. Latin, eh? Libri Carolini. Me no likey. Call of the Wild. Why does he have this? That's a good one, though. It's me. Go to secure, please. Good. A journalist has gotten my number. Peter Briekman at Scuttlebutt.com. It's a gossip website. Oh, great. Find out what, if anything, he knows and make it go away. if you have to. Call me when it's done. The origin of the species. Of course you'd have this. We won't be having any of that when I'm president. Hi, Sophia, it's Anthony. I know it's late. I'm sorry, sweetie. But I need to tell you something. There's a journalist calling, Peter Breitman. If he gets your number, just say no comment. I'm sorry it's happening again. I know I promised. I love you too. You and the kids. It will all be better once I win.
This is a particular gem, Congressman. A Carmenere and Cabernet Franc blend. Vigorous and mutable. Quite challenging, I think you will find.
Contract complete. The money has been wired to your account. Welcome to Sapienza 47. We have two targets for you. Congressman Anthony L. Trout, a veteran of the invasion of Grenada, and Richard J. McGee. Though at first glance these two might not seem connected, they have a long-standing collaboration manipulating Trout's political opposition. Trout sends McGee after his weak but potentially dangerous adversaries and lets McGee manipulate and ultimately break them. Trout and McGee are in Sapienza on an arcane meet and greet with European moneymen and power brokers ahead of a possible presidential bid in 2024. We know that Trout is staying at the Via Caruso in the town square, but McGee's business is much more clandestine, and we don't have a location for where he will be. All we know is that he is to meet a Keith Keeble, a rich young man and possibly their next victim. Time to show them the consequences of political manipulation. Good luck, 47. Good afternoon, 47. Trout and McGee have arrived in Sapienza. We know Trout is at the Via Caruso, but you'll have to find out where McGee will be making contact with Mr. Keeble. Security is unusually high, especially with Caruso in residence. Do be careful, 47.
This is a particular gem, Congressman. A Carmenere and Cabernet Franc blend. Vigorous and mutable. Quite challenging, I think you will find.
What's going on?
Target down.
Command,
One
we've
more to
taken
go.
a casualty. Looks like an accident. Command, do you copy?
Mission completed. Time to find an exit.